What is up, everyone? Welcome to another King Arthur Legends Rise video. We got a brand new legendary hero in-game, and of course we have a new boosted summoning banner, or rate up summoning banner, however you guys like to call it. This hero actually seems pretty interesting, so we're gonna see if it's actually worth going for it, right? I do think that it seems pretty damn interesting. Now, personally, I haven't summoned the hero just yet. I've done 7 summons. I have 20 more, and most likely we're going to buy 10 more with the gems that I have, and hopefully we're gonna bring this character home. Now, we have quite a few different events. We have some patch notes as well, nothing major, unfortunately. I was really having high hopes that they are going to fix some of the bugs / issues that are occurring on mobile devices, on PC, while we are playing throughout their clients. So hopefully they will be working on this in the near future. I will do a video, most likely this week, with kind of like some constructive feedback on what they should fix ASAP, right? Because it's basically creating a bad experience for the users. Before we dive into the patch notes and everything else, guys, I just want to say a massive shout out to all of you guys that actually decided to support my channel through the supporter creator program. If by any chance you're not familiar with it, I will leave the link in the description down below. You can support me as a creator for free. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me out as well to get some goodies as well. And I will be able to give you guys goodies as well. Like every 2 weeks, I still have loads of coupons for stamina and gold. So if you haven't supported me just yet, head over to the link, guys, click on support, and later on today I will refresh the page and send coupons to all of you. You're going to be able to find them right here at the top right corner. Click on this, go to your page, and you're going to find the coupon that you can actually add inside of the game. Leaving all that on the side, heading over to the patch notes. So, new legendary hero, Iwarat, rate up summon. The new hero will only be available through the rate up summon, so it's not available in the regular summons just yet. They will announce it at a later date when they will add the character into the regular summoning pool. I'll be honest with you guys, I am not a fan of the whole idea. If you're bringing in new characters, I feel like they should be part of the entire summoning pool. Now, I do understand if they will add this character into the big pool, into all of the summons, once the rate up banner is done. So if they're doing that, I'm perfectly fine. If they're planning to keep this character off summoning for a longer period of time, I'm really not a fan of the whole idea, and I don't think it's healthy for the game, right? They've done a couple of different things as well that I'm actually really pleased to see. They gave us more stamina. We're going to be able to gain stamina every single day throughout the clan login in activities. And other than that, nothing really changed, okay? As I mentioned, I really hope that soon they will fix all of the bugs and issues that the game currently has on mobile devices and PC. I haven't really noticed much in the market items reorganization part, at least for the moment. Maybe I'm missing something, but let me know in the comments down below. To be honest, I haven't really noticed any differences whatsoever, at least not for the moment. Maybe we're going to be able to see it from tomorrow once the market refreshes. Again, maybe. Either way, if you head over to your clan and you go over to the attendance, you're going to see that we are getting a good amount of stamina from here every single day. So you definitely want to be in an active clan more than ever. Not only for the free summon, but you're gaining an additional 100 stamina. So just from here, every single day, you're going to get 320 stamina. So this is thumbs up. I really think they've done an amazing job. This is something that a lot of people were complaining about, not enough stamina. So 300 plus stamina daily is actually a really good amount of stamina to get for free. So big props to them for doing that. In terms of events, guys, and other things that are happening in the game at the moment. Basically, this is the summoning event. It's a serpent favor, serpent faction, and is an attack-based character. It seems to have fairly decent multipliers. Now, I can't really comment much on, oh my god, this champion deals insane damage, because I don't have it just yet. Hopefully, by the end of this video, we're gonna have the character. So either way, it seems pretty interesting. It will be pretty good versus, of course, the Waiskaleg dungeon, you do need to have the mark in there, and every single buff that this character brings is actually massive, like hit accuracy, effect accuracy, crit rate, crit damage, everything helps. Plus the debuffs, the mark seem pretty good. Then it can be very good for the Summer Fey Warrior. Super annoying in the tower, guys, in the Forbidden Dungeon, right? It's definitely a very challenging stage, so glad to see that they are bringing more characters into the game. Of course, if you have Iwaret, pairing her with Sigrun is going to be amazing, because Sigrun brings more mark. She is from the Serpent favor as well. And once we're going to go over the kit of for the new character, you're going to understand why they have a very good synergy. She deals good damage as well. So, Iwaret, guys, the standard relic, if I'm not mistaken, I think is Frost, right? So basically, let's start with the passives. When attacking, 100% independent chance to grant each Serpent favor ally increased crit rate for 2 turns. This is on a 2-turn cooldown, fully scrolled. Then 100% chance to grant effect accuracy increase 1 for 2 turns. Pretty damn good, right? On a 2-turn cooldown, being able to constantly keep these buffs on the Serpent favor allies. The second one, upon critical strike, 100% chance to gain Black Magic Rat for 3 turns. Available uses 8 and is on a 4-turn cooldown. So you will be uncovered for a turn, and 100% chance to charge the attack gauge by 50%. Now the Black Magic Rat will basically give you increased crit damage and hit accuracy. Pretty damn nice, as I mentioned. They're very important buffs. Then the third passive, when attacking while you have Black Magic Rat, 100% chance to attack, to charge your attack gauge by 100%, and 100% chance to gain Prepare Black Magic Annihilation. The character looks pretty cool though. So this one will attack one enemy, deal 100% damage, then will attack all enemies, deal 120% attack, and the last hit inflicts additional damage 1 time for each mark on the target. 35% attack, up to 4x times. So if you pair her with Sigrun, and you're gonna stack 4 marks on the enemies, she's going to deal tons of extra damage, actually. Now, in terms of relics, to be honest with you guys, they're pretty much doing the same thing. It's just a different elemental affinity. Very similar with the commons and uncommons, right? Because they tend to have the exact same relic, just changing the affinity. Now, there are small adjustments, but nothing major. So, with the A1, a chance to inflict mark and deal a decent amount of damage. With the A2, you're going to buff with increased crit rate, increased crit damage, effect accuracy, and you're going to have a chance to inflict a mark on 2 random enemies for 2 turns, which is pretty nice once again, right? And having all of these buffs, thumbs up, is much easier to build a character. Then with the A3, attacks 1 enemy 3 times, total damage fully scrolled, 297% attack. Sounds pretty good, especially taking into account the additional damage if the target has mark, another 150% attack. So she seems like potentially she could be a bit of a counter to Badiver, to be honest. Definitely not a bad character, and I think it's worth going for, to be honest with you guys. If you have some summons, it's basically luck in the chamber. You might get lucky to get her, you might be unlucky, and of course get something else. I'm not even sure what we have in the pool just yet, but we're gonna check that. So is a hit hero, pretty effective versus a lot of raid bosses as well. And the other relics, you see, a slightly lower chance to inflict mark. Then you're still getting the exact same buffs, still the same effects, and this becomes AOE. Less damage, but it's an AOE one. So again, it's not a bad skill whatsoever. But I think the main relic, the Frost one, is definitely pretty interesting. I don't think I can see the Chivalry, right? Is there a way to see the Chivalry directly from here? That's something that I actually haven't really checked at all. No, so most likely we cannot see the Chivalry from here. If we're gonna head over to the summoning banner, guys. So what other characters we have in here? Cloudas, Gillian, Claricine, and Ain. Man, if I'm not getting Ivoret, I'm hoping I'm gonna get an Ain. She's my most wanted at the moment because I don't have her. She's a pretty awesome character. But you know what? Enough with all of the mercies. Come on. Give me a legendary. Give me Ivoret. Maybe give me Ain as well. Let me just get a double legendary pool. Don't make it impossible, game. Okay, forget about it. Forget about it, Skratch. So we got a couple of rares in here. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, Isolde, nice. Actually, very, very good because I've got one today from the regular summons. So I'm missing one more Chivalry, and then I'm done with Isolde. 10 more. Come on. Give me that legendary. Give me that sweet, juicy legendary game. Give it to me. No legendary. Man, I hate going to the Mercy. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm freaking going to the Mercy every time. It's annoying. Okay, we got a Bourse right here. And as I mentioned, we are going to do a summon from here. Oh yes, baby! We got a legendary. Please be the one. No, I'm not regretting wasting those gems. Come on, game. Come on, be the one. Actually, it's a 50% chance only at Mercy. Okay, one legendary. Who is it? Come on. It's not just humans. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. I haven't got her, but I got the next one on the list that I really wanted to get. Of course, the better summon would have been her because she's limited time and she's only from this banner. But we got Ain, guys. Absolutely amazing character. And I think, in my opinion, she's the best looking character in the entire game. Really awesome support character. So let me just quickly explain you what this character can actually do. Just in case if you were curious. So we have the Frost Relic for her. I think I actually summoned the Frost Relic recently, so I can sell that. When using the A3 on a 4-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies. The damage is not crazy. The damage increases according to the effect resistance. Additional damage per stat. Then you have the second part of the passive. When using the A2, 100% chance to grant all allies counterattack trigger rate for 2 turns. And a 100% chance to grant all allies critical strike damage increase for 1 turn. So again, this is pretty nice. But is on a 3-turn cooldown. I will take it anyway. Then, the other passive. When an ally is hit, 60% chance to increase the buff duration of all allies by 2 turns. And removes 1 debuff from all allies on a 2-turn cooldown once you scroll the character. But she looks badass. I love the design on her though. So that's basically what the passives are doing. Now the relic, 35% chance to grant abnormal status immunity to 2 random allies for 1 turn. Very nice. Then you have the A2, 100% chance to remove 3 dots from all allies. 100% chance to remove 3 abnormal status from an ally, and 80% from an ally. Sorry, for the dot damage, not all allies. My bad. And then an 80% chance to grant crit rate increase to an ally for 2 turns. So this is a pretty strong skill right here. And then you have the A3, attacks all enemies, grants all allies debuff immunity for 3 turns. So this is actually a very nice skill, granting that debuff immunity. Because you're not going to get attack speed down, you're not going to get a healing prohibition, etc. on your characters. And it will be pretty important, of course, in PvP arena and in the Forbidden Dungeon. I feel like she's going to be great in the Forbidden Dungeon. And of course, we have some other equipment dungeons where we really need to have some form of immunity or cleansers. That will really help out quite a bit. Well, we haven't got a boosted character, but at least we got her. So that's a win for me. So in terms of events, we have a rate up summoning event. We're getting some summons. The most important thing, we're getting summons for the relics, guys. I feel like that's honestly the most important thing. They're so hard to come by, and we gotta make the most when we have them on. Then we have a gold collecting event, which just gives us gems. Hell, I'm definitely taking that, not complaining about it. I wish they would make the events last maybe a bit less, or if they're keeping them lasting for 6-7 days, to bring more than 2-3 events. And then we have an arena one that just gives us stamina. And seems like 100 battles this time around. I feel like last time we had 200 battles, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, guys, that was all for this video. I just wanted to let you know what I think about the new character, and drop in a couple of summons, talk a bit about the patch notes. I really hope that they will sort that out in the near future. As usual, appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.